You fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself. But Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you?
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
Again, this episode of Rod Uncensored Podcast. I'm your host, Rod Uncensored. I got a special guest, Terric ThaPlayboy Higgins. Hopefully I said your name right, sir. But how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
I got the kid, my son here, spring break, so trying to make the best I can. So I took him to the park to run some of that energy out, man.
I hear you, brother. How was Easter though, man? How was Easter?
I had a barbecue at my wife's family house, the in-laws. So
okay.
You know what I mean? I really don't celebrate Easter, but I just do it just to keep the wife happy. You know what I mean? You got to go to family functions to keep her happy.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm the same way, brothers.
You know what I mean? Bobby Womack said it best. You got to do
what you got to do, man. Other than that, you're going to be on the couch.
Yeah. Bobby said it best. You got to know what to keep a smile on her face. You know what I mean?
You go, there you go.
That divorce costs a lot of money.
A happy wife, a happy life.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's exactly what they say. We in here.
That's my boy Tay Boogie. What's going on with Tay? Big Tay.
What's up with you, brother? But man, can we take it back, man? What got you into comedy, man?
That's a good one because the guy that was just on here is one of the reasons why I got into comedy. My boy Tay just came in the show. He told me to come on out and try some comedy. I tried it out, did open mic. What was open mic was a show. Got on there, did a little bit. I didn't do that great. I sucked. But I wasn't scared. I wasn't quite ready for that yet. Maybe if I tried to open mic first before, I would have probably been, had a better feel for it. But my boy Tay Boogie that was just on here, he invited me out to, do a little set on the show. And I fell in love with it, man, ever since. That was in 2015.
Okay, you got some time in, man.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I'm seasoned now.
Yeah, that's a 10-piece, man.
Cajun seasoning on me.
little tenny piece, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, I only got a year in, so man, you got a lot of time on me, man. But I tell everybody I got into it, man, because I always been a student of it, man. I remember sneaking up, you know what I mean, when I was a little boy to watch Def Comedy Jam. I might have been still in the with the footies on, just watching Martin Lawrence and watching Bernie Mac in my little my little footies pajamas, watching it, knowing I shouldn't be watching this because I might say this shit in school and my mom will smack me in my mouth. But I loved it, man. I always loved watching it, man, because it's an art to it, man. You know what I mean? It's great storytelling. But hold up, man. Let me pause you real quick. Let me pause. Fault. Yeah, man. But yeah, I always was into it, man. I remember listening to Richard Pryor's records and stuff like that too, man. But when I first did it, can you hear me? I unmuted. What happened to your video? Oh shit! You gonna have to come. You gonna have to get back in and come back out. Oh shit! What happened to his video? Oh, oh, Come back in, come back out. See, you gotta unmute yourself. I still can't hear you. Damn. Like this brother said right here, you're gonna have to come back in, come back out. All right, he's gonna be right back, man. How's everybody doing today, man? I appreciate whoever's in here, man. Again, man, can y'all please hit the like button, man? I appreciate y'all, man. Come here to watch this video with this good brother, man. Can you hear me now? You good?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. My fault, man. My
Yeah, I
wife
hear you now,
calling.
brother. My bad, man. I don't know. It's the internet.
But man, yeah, I just like I remember doing my first open mic, man. I was nervous as shit. My palms were
Right.
sweaty. I thought the police was chasing me, and I had a key in my car. You know what I mean? That's how nervous I was, man.
Yeah, man. What made you get into it, man? What made you step on stage?
Like I said, I always loved the art, man. I remember
Gotcha.
my uncle let me listen to Richard Pryor's Sunset Strip
Ooh.
on all, you know what I mean, on the record player. I was like, damn, this motherfucker got a record player. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I remember listening to that, man, and
Right.
him talking about going to I forgot what was that, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. I think whatever that prison movie was. Remember when he's talking about that bit about he went to prison with Gene Wilder and they, you know what I mean, they was filming that movie, and when he talked about oh, hey Rich, everybody's nice in here, man. He said, man, don't be too close to these guys, might try to rape you. He said, I'm not gay, Rich. Like when he talked about the kind of jokes and Mudbone and shit like that, like I was like, damn, how can this guy be so great with his words? You know what I mean? And
very talented, man.
very talented, and I love seeing, you know what I mean, from Red Fox and seeing. I was like, damn, I didn't know Red Fox did comedy. You know what I mean? Because I was just raised off Sanford and Son. I was like, damn, this motherfucker is witty as shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they don't even mention them, man. They don't. Them names don't become mentioned, man. When they come to comedy no more, man. It's like you got to give them guys the credit. They made comedy what it is today.
and, you know what I mean? And the storytelling, man. How them boys used to make stories, and it was great to see, man. I also like white comedians, man. I think there's a lot of great white comedians, and like
George Carlin
and Ralphie May and people,
Robin
Bill
Williams.
Burr, Robin Williams, and I know even though people shit on him because they think he's a joke thief, but I say this, man. I say this, man. It is, some people can't perform, and it's a lot of gifted writers out here. Some people can't perform. Smokey Robinson is a legend because he can do both. Babyface is a legend because they can do both.
Right.
There's a lot of unknown people that couldn't do it, didn't have the voice. And I feel like it's a lot of gifted joke writers I see at these open mics. I'm like, damn, man, how the fuck you wrote that down? Now, it take me 80 hours. I gotta listen to birds jumping out on the trees and shit just to help me write. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a tough thing to do, man. This shit don't come easy when it comes to writing.
It don't, man. It don't. But yeah, man. Yeah. Well, Robin Williams, one of my favorites. I like Andrew Dice Clay. I know a lot of people don't like Andrew Dice Clay, but I love Andrew Dice Clay, man.
Yeah, I was more of a Rodney fan because I remember going back to school when I was a little pissant, and just the one-liners. I think is a lot of people don't give one-liners. People that can do one-liners a lot of credit because that's just a lot to remember. If you do 10 minutes of one-liners, your memory going to overload instead of telling a long story.
Right.
It's hard to do one-liners, pop, 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 and to have all them shits popping like that.
Yeah. It's you got to find your niche in this game, man. You got to find your niche. You got to find your own niche to make it in this game, man. You got to find it. You got to find it.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with you, man. It's definitely hard, man. Especially, I see that you say you also you do show producing, right?
Yes, sir. I do.
And
Yes.
and that's a different kind of monster,
That
man.
by itself is a headache.
You know what I mean? I only could imagine.
Because you gotta come with everybody. Like, all right, you coming to the show? You coming? You not coming? Why you ain't coming? You ain't no gas money. You need gas money?
Yeah, man, I only can imagine like
Yeah, man. But
the craziness of that.
it's a lot. It's a lot. But I've been doing it at the same time, man. Stand up and
Where
produce
can
shows all at the same time.
man, it's on my YouTube. It's on my I got a lot on my YouTube. Rod Uncensored right here, Rod Uncensored Comedy. I got some stuff right here on my YouTube.
Yeah, that's my good brother right there. Tay Boogie, that's my good brother. Good brother right there.
But yeah, man, it's definitely, I know it's definitely difficult, man. I've been going. I'm based right now in Delaware, but I'm originally from Maryland. I'm originally from a small town called Aberdeen, Maryland. I don't know if you ever heard of that from being from Bowie.
I know what that's at.
You know what I mean? Some people don't know where it is. You know what I mean?
I know what it's at. I know where it's
You know what I
at.
mean?
Man. Yeah,
So-
you're not that small. I know you went.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
man. Yep. I'm from Bowie, man. Bowie.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother.
Yep. From
Well,
Bowie,
yeah, man.
Maryland. The Bulldogs.
Oh yeah, man. My brother went to school out there, man. He said them homecomings wild out there, boy. In Bowie.
Yeah,
He said-
From when I went, yeah, it's a whole lot different.
He said he had a good time. I had one. My older brother went to Morgan, and one went to Bowie. So
Okay.
I lived through them with the stories they told me. And my older brother's a Sigma. He told me, man. He said he had some good times at Morgan.
I bet. I bet.
But man,
bet.
so what got you into show promoting, man? What doing this both, man? Doing comedy and running shows. What made you want to do both, man? I heard that's
You know what's funny you asked that question because I didn't do it willingly. Okay, now look, when I first started doing comedy, right? I did one show. There's some guy I guess saw some of my set or whatever and hit me up my DM'd me my Facebook Messenger and was like, "Do you want to do comedy in West Virginia?" And I was like, I just started. I just started doing comedy, but you want to start doing shows too? So I said, all right, well, you know, let's see. So a white guy by the name of Stephen Grant, he's a DJ as well. He said, so he started up the show, the name No Work All Play Entertainment. And we started it, and I just ran with it. He went and did his own thing, and I just kept going. And like I said, I started in 2015. I started producing in 2015. All at the same damn time.
damn.
2015, I started it and started producing all at the same damn time.
So which part of the game you like better?
Actually, I enjoy both.
God damn.
Because listen, I'm in West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
So if I go do a show, I gotta at least drive 2 hours out to do a decent show.
Damn.
Right. And they not paying nobody. So I'm like, oh hell no. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it here in my hometown. I'm not driving 2 hours out to do no damn show. You're not gonna pick with chicken wings and fried shrimp. That ain't happening. No.
So how is the West Virginia scene? Like
since I've been doing it, it's give a go, man.
So is it close to the Virginia scene, the regular Virginia scene? Because Virginia scene is big. I heard, like in the Richmond and
okay, the part of West Virginia I'm at, man, I'm like 30 minutes from I'm 30 minutes from Virginia, 30 minutes from Maryland, an hour from DC, an hour some change from DC. I'm like right there. I'm not all the way in the cut. So I can,
Oh shit.
so I can still touch. You know, I can touch PA. I can touch Maryland, DC, Virginia. But if I do a decent show, I'm gonna have to drive out. Like it's gonna at least take about an hour at least to go do a decent show. Even to hit open mic.
I know my man's just did a show out there. Corey Chris.
That's my dog.
Yeah, Corey Chris just did a show out there. He told me about.
He did show me my show. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He told me it was a good vibe in there, man.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. Yeah, we hit it off. I've only known him probably maybe 3-4 months, man. We hit it off like that. So yeah, that's my dog right there, man.
So man, you say you like to produce the shows, man. So have you let me be kind of let me think for a minute. Have you ever had from booking any problems with a comedian doing offending the crowd too much with crowd work?
No, only problem I've had is with other promoters.
Okay. Because you know the crowd work nowadays, it get wilder now.
Look, this when I start for show, I make sure look, everybody, I need to make sure everybody in the audience is mature. Okay, everybody, are you mature? You're probably not gonna like everybody's joke. Somebody might talk about politics. Somebody might talk about women. I said, if you're not ready for it, leave. If you're not ready, get up and leave now because I can't control what they say. So if you ain't gonna be open for it, leave now.
God damn.
Yeah, you gotta let them know. Like this is an adult show. There's not no PG show. No. This is grown folk shit. And if you ain't ready for it, leave.
That shit real right there, man. So
yeah, you gotta let them know.
So
I warn them before the show starts.
Yeah, that's real. That's a good thing to do.
If you get up there, you want to rip it. But the audience already knows he gonna rip it, or she gonna rip it. There's gonna be a ripping sensation on this damn stage, and if you don't like it, leave.
So as you as a promoter, what do you look for? Because it's a lot of promoters look for different things. Some people look for the blue check. What attracts you to a comedian to come on your show and be in the lineup?
I look whoever.
What do you look for? What do you look for?
Nothing.
You don't look for nothing.
No, I tell everybody, you get up there, you look like a fool. That's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
What the Paulo type shit you doing, man?
Listen, fam. Look, if you say you got 30 minutes in you, do it. If you ain't got 30 minutes in you, that's gonna be on you. That's not on me. That's on you. Because I'm gonna tell them.
Lord.
Listen to me, Ron. Listen. I'm going to let them know that you came here from blah blah blah. You open for blah blah blah. You did blah blah blah. And you come in here to feature or headline. And if you can't do it, you told me your credentials. You told me. You said you open for so-and-so, and so-and-so, and did so-and-so, and you was at Broadway Comedy Club, and you was at New York Comedy Club, and you can't do 30, and you bomb 30.
So are you bringing them back, or are they done?
If they suck, they don't come back. But you know
okay.
I can honestly say I have not had that problem. I have not had nobody get up there and act like just bomb. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm lucky in that category. I haven't had nobody bomb. No, I haven't had to kick nobody off stage yet. Let me put it like that.
So you haven't did the Sandman and brought the broom out. You never had to bring the broom out.
No, everybody has been decent, man. Decent.
Okay.
I haven't had no bad comedians where I had to say like, dude, it's over. It's time. Cut the mic.
Damn.
I guess I'm lucky in that sense. But promoters.
So what is about promoters that people don't like you about?
Oh, not me. I'm talking about other promoters.
Gotta have substance to your lineup. Yeah, I agree with that. Man, I'm just seeing. I said firsthand, man. So I'm in the Delaware scene right now, Delaware, Maryland scene, and I see a lot of people. I saw a person on the showcase. This brother had a phone on the stage with him.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Phone, paper, notepad.
Hey yo, hold up. Y'all want to hear something good? Y'all want to hear something? And I was looking like, I'm like, yo, I thought I got ADHD. I'm dyslexic. So if I can try to remember my little 10 minutes, anybody can, man. You know what I mean? Because it takes I feel like it takes the magic out of the jokes. If you gotta keep on looking, like I'm okay with you working it out at an open mic, but a show, come on, man, you can't have the phone.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Rod. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't write.
What you mean you don't write, brother?
I don't write. Let me give you an example why I don't write. Okay. Let me say I write a whole bunch of jokes, right? And I get to the venue, and my jokes don't match the venue that I'm coming to. Then what I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do? I write all these black jokes, and I get to a venue and they ain't nothing but white people. They ain't gonna know nothing I'm talking about.
Hey, hold on.
They ain't gonna know what the hell you talking about.
I can't have any like that on stage for a show. Okay, but
yeah,
that's why I've been talking to I got homies everywhere, man. Office, meeting people, podcasting, and I told a dude, I said, man, comedy for me, because I grew up a little bit different. I grew up in the hood, but I had other experiences. My dad was in the military, so I lived in the burbs a little bit.
Right.
So my shit caters a little bit. It's like a happy medium. It's not too hood, but it's stuff in there, and sometimes my shit don't relate to the black crowd.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure it out how to write to the level of that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes niggas want to laugh at Dr. Seuss. I eat green eggs and ham. You know what I mean? They don't want nothing. A nigga talk about having eczema and you know what I mean? They don't want to hear no shit like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So I feel like that's the hardest part about comedy. Like you said, you can write shit down,
and you might not be able to use it.
You might not be able to use it. Because I've been in a crowd where it looked like a Klan rally. You know what I mean? What the fuck I'm about to do? But how I structure my shit out and where I talk about relationship, it's right. It goes for both hands. Everybody had been married. Everybody had a relationship. Everybody have kids. So I keep it to that baseline right there, topic wise, and it's easy. People can relate to it, right?
There you go.
Can't go with a whole baby mom said, "Fuck my baby mom." Fuck, I can't do that with white people. They're like, what the fuck going on with this nigga? You know what I mean? So you can't, like you say, you gotta organize this shit. And
yes. So what I do, listen. So when I do a show, right? I get to the show early. I go meet with my audience. I get a feel for the room, and then I know what I can use. Now, mind it, I'm already coming to prepare to be funny. I'm already in my mindset. I'm coming here to entertain and make people laugh. So once I start talking to people and get a feel for the room, I know what I can use as far as material. Already got categories and stuff I want to talk about in my head. But once I get a feel for the room, I'm like, oh, I can use this, I can use this, I can use this, I can use this. And that's how I operate on stage, man. That's how I operate. You it's like this. You either funny or you ain't.
And that shit real.
And I know people go to school for comedy, know how to learn how to be a comedian, but you got to have some. You got to be a funny person too, as well, to be able to bring the funny.
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And it's a teetering thing. You gotta make sure. I feel like comedy is like being a pitcher. Some days your fastball is going. Sometimes the motherfucking ball, you lose control of that ball, you hit somebody. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I already in this year time, I got banned from open mic.
Damn, how you do that?
Because I had a whole joke. I had a whole joke where I talked about I don't feel like the government should tell me how much money I should give my ex-wife for child support.
Oh shit.
So the whole joke was about how women, you know what I mean, use your kid against you. And I said, man, my grandma had kids because she wanted to build a legacy. She didn't say my granddaddy's gonna give her $600. You know what I mean? My grandma didn't value her pussy to think it's $600 to have a kid. You know what I mean? My grandmother had 13 kids because she thought she would get $1,500 a month. That pussy ain't good enough to be mermaid pussy. It's not mermaid pussy in the kid. So I had a joke like that. Man, them white people came out with pitchforks and shit.
Oh man!
I thought it was Michael Vick or something. I thought it was Michael Vick or something. I thought Peter was out there inside. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I realized you gotta make sure your shit's tight at all times because them motherfuckers.
Yes.
Especially with us, we can only be edgy, but so much. Our edgy offends people.
Yeah.
Our edgy feel. So you gotta be. Sometimes you got a little light tap dance with the edgy. You gotta be behind.
You gotta make sure you know what you can use and what you can't use on that stage. You gotta be real careful.
That motherfucker got me the next day. Hey, Rod, you're no longer allowed to come. You can come watch, but you can't come anymore. So I said, God damn. So I said, my baby mom pussy ain't mermaid pussy. I got banned for that.
And they got a picture of your face on the wall.
Oh yeah, my shit like.
Don't let him touch the damn stage.
The mic got one of them plastic containers on the shit. Like it's Similac, so I ain't allowed to touch that mic.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
But yeah, man,
I heard some shit like that.
You definitely gotta read the room, man. So you definitely right about that.
Got to. That's a mandatory. Got to read that damn room. Got to.
But man, so the name of the episode, like I said, man, how can you promote yourself as a comedian in 2025? What do you think are some tips for younger comedians to promote themselves?
Well, as of right now, as we see, the internet is booming.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is
booming. The internet is booming. You use the internet to your full power. You make a YouTube channel, TikTok, whatever. You can. That right now is actually killing stand-up. Am I lying?
You saying online is killing stand-up?
Online comedians are killing stand-up comedians right now. So once you make a name for yourself on the internet, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
But the hardest thing about it.
You gotta touch the stage.
Ooh.
You don't even gotta touch the damn stage. You can make a fucking channel on YouTube, get a million fucking followers, and motherfucker gonna ask you to come perform on stage for them, and you ain't never touched the damn stage.
It's definitely tough, man. But the problem is to get the following. A lot of people don't understand that getting that following, man. I can't get one of my cousins to subscribe to my fucking YouTube. So it sounds good, but the support is half the battle.
Like I said, man, you just gotta find a niche, man. You find a niche, and you win. You just gotta find a niche. Everybody gotta find a niche. You gotta find your niche. You gotta be steady with it, and that's it. Now, if you start out like me, like straight off on the stage, then it's a whole different ball game. Like now, I gotta really grind. I gotta make a name for myself on this stage in front of the people that are in front of me. And mind you, there's only depending on what show I'm doing, there might only be 20 people in the damn one at the venue. So I'm only entertaining 20 people. But online, I got thousands, millions of people watching me.
Yeah, that's definitely the.
When I go live, now that's where you get your fans. You go live. You go live on YouTube and all that. You go live, and that's where your fans come from. So I gotta be the person that's online that got thousands of people watching them, and I'm in a venue with 20 people watching me.
Yeah, definitely tough, man. I'm telling you, I only got booked 2 times this year. My third book is gonna be child support if I don't make these payments. So I'm trying to work some things out, man.
But yeah, man, you gotta find your niche, man. You gotta find your niche. You gotta just keep plugging away, plugging away, and you got to stay steadily on stage. You got to continue being on stage, and you can't listen, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot just do shows in your area.
Oh man, you preaching right now,
ladies and
man.
Gentlemen, you
Jesus
cannot
Christ.
just do shows in your area. You got to go outside your area to make sure that you are funny all the way.
Whew.
You gotta go to New York, you gotta go to New Jersey, you gotta go to DC, you gotta go to VA, you gotta go to Vegas, you gotta go all these places to make sure that your shit is solid. Because if you think you're just funny, if you think you're funny just at home, you might not be funny nowhere else.
Them bar shows the toughest ones when the TV's on. You know what I mean?
Lord.
And Thursday night football on. That's the toughest motherfuckers right there, boy.
Right. Right. You got people doing karaoke during comedy shows.
This shit tough, boy.
Like, how we doing karaoke and comedy? It's too much competition.
I seen a man was pissing while he was at the bar.
What'd you say?
I seen the motherfucker was pissing on himself at the bar.
Oh Lord, no.
My first show, man. Shout out to Corey Chris, man. At Tacoma State's Tavern, right there. I think that's not too far where Chris Rock did his comedy special with Bigger, Badder, Blacker. Shit, I think they ain't too far from that theater right there. That motherfucking TV was on, and it was a lady there, was mad as shit, was telling the motherfucking audience suck her dick. She don't suck dick and all kind. I'm like, yo, what's fucking going on there? You know what I mean? What the fuck going on?
I don't even understand that. Like, ladies, why you tell us to do that? Why you tell us to suck your dick?
I'm scared when a motherfucker tell me that.
Oh Lord, you gotta be careful these days. Some of these women do got dick.
Yeah, shit. And a lot of them bigger than ours. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. There's a lot of alpha females out here, boy. I don't take my chances with these ones.
Yeah, I don't know how. Shit, man. I'm so happy I'm out the game. Thank you, Lord, I'm out the game. Thank you.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm glad too, man, because my wife.
I'm up this motherfucker praying for my son.
My wife, man, I'm telling you, I don't gotta deal with no bed bugs biting my balls no more. You know what I mean? Section 8 coochie runs the world, man. I don't gotta worry about them problems.
Oh my God. Man, yeah, this shit crazy, man.
Worst thing I gotta do is go lay in that basement if she tell me I gotta go. You know what I mean?
Man. It's a wild world we got, man. Wild world. It ain't over yet. It's getting wilder.
Yeah, and the bad thing about it is I got another daughter on the way, so you know what I mean. So,
congratulations, brother.
Yeah. You know what I mean. I got Mamba mentality. I can't shoot only but girls. So
Oh man,
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
What, you gonna keep shooting it up until you get a boy?
Oh no. I'm cutting the pipes off. I don't want to make no more chip beef. You know what I mean? The gravy getting taken out.
Oh man.
But,
yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Congrats.
Thank you, man. But so what else were you saying, man? You said the internet kind of comedy, man. So you don't base anything off social media when you booking. You don't look at anybody's socials. You can pick a comedian with 5 Facebook followers is good enough for the Playboy Higgins.
What's funny is they come to me. They reach out to the Playboy. They get in my DM. And I'm like, hey, I see you doing shows. Book me. I'm like, okay, what can you bring to the show? Oh, we'll open up for so and so, and I did this and I did that. Oh, okay, all right.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, so they reach out to me and I asked them, what have you done? Have you done open mics? Have you done this? Have you done that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Then I've had some that said, I've never did it before. I just want to try it out. I said, okay, all right, come on. I'm not gonna pay you.
This motherfucker doing the gong show. You doing the gong show.
Listen, I'm not gonna pay you, but I will allow you to look a fool if you want to.
God.
Look, listen.
So you sitting in the corner. You sitting at the corner just laughing at niggas.
Ron, listen, that's how I got started. My first show was I never did open mic. I never did nothing. I got thrown to the wolves.
He said, I keep a few 5-minute sets in my phone. God damn.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, you gotta start from somewhere. I mean,
You definitely do, man.
But like I
you
said,
know,
if it's your first time, I'm not going to pay you. I'm not gonna like, oh, I'm gonna pay you. No, this is your first time. Now, if you do good, the next show, yeah, I'll pay you. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't turn away nobody's dream of being a funny comedian. You want to be funny? You think you could be funny? Show me. Show us. You might shock yourself. You might shock me. You might be better than all of us. Who knows?
This motherfucker
Who knows? You won't know if you try.
You got a comedy Shark Tank shit going on over here.
Hey, we all got a dream, man. I ain't stopping at nobody's dreams. I don't do it.
Oh my goodness. So what are some spots you have traveled to do some comedy? Have you been out?
I've been to DC, I've been to New York, I've been to Jersey, I've been to Vegas. Of course, I've been here in West Virginia, I've been to Virginia, I've been to Maryland, I've been everywhere except for fucking TV.
He said I've been everywhere except for fucking TV.
Can a motherfucker get a TV deal?
Freaking the demon.
Yeah, you said.
God damn. Boy,
yeah, tell y'all did throw to the wolves, man. Y'all did, but it was all good though, man. I enjoyed it.
God damn, not the deep end of the pool, man. Jesus Christ.
It's like throw the Playboy out there. Let's see if he's gonna sink or swim.
That's crazy that you said, man. I'm gonna give a motherfucker 30 minutes, and he got to sit there, man.
Hey, if you say you got 30, you said you did 30. I ain't gonna tell you lying. I ain't gonna say you lying. If you said you open for Rodney Dangerfield,
Rodney been dead 15 plus years, man. What are you gonna say?
I'm just saying, hey, if you said you open for so and so, you did so and so, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna say, okay, cool.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna take look, I believe in honesty. I'm gonna take your word on it that you got solid minutes in you. And that's it. Now listen, hold on. Now if you fuck up. Now if you fuck up and stick up the place, you ain't getting paid and I ain't buying you back.
God damn.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you listening, you want to work the Playboy, don't come with me with no dumb shit, because if you fuck up the stage, you ain't getting paid.
So man, do you have a person on there? Are you the host sometimes too?
I host and I perform. Yeah.
So
sometimes I do damn both.
So god damn. So what is the set is not that good, man? How hard is it to boost it back up, you think?
I said it again, man. You broke up a little bit. What's
that? I said so how hard is it as for you being the host?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday somebody did 33 minutes and that shit was killed the whole room. How hard is it to bring it back up for you? Or you think it's easy to bring it back up for you?
Usually if you're doing that much time, you headline. So the show's over. If you doing 30, 9 times out of 10, you headlining. So if you fuck up headlining, it's over. The show over. It's a wrap.
Damn. So how long? So your show only go about an hour? What hour and like 30 minutes? How long you let your shows run to?
I'll let the show go on until motherfuckers get tired of laughing.
God damn. So for a headliner, have you ever had a headliner do an hour plus, and you like, damn nigga, you got to turn the light on for a nigga?
Listen, my show I did Friday, Bad Guy Flex, Michael Lawrence. He did 2 hours on stage.
And you didn't turn the light on the nigga?
Huh?
You didn't turn the light on the nigga?
No, because he was killing he was killing it. I said, nigga, go until you get tired. That fool did a comedy special, and he didn't even know it. I said, look, you the headliner. You go till you get tired. You go. And he ripped it 2 hours. He didn't even know he was going to stay for 2 hours. I recorded his whole damn set. I was like, God damn. This nigga did not even know he had a comedy special.
2 hours, I'm going home. Yeah, I feel you, man. That drink is already gone.
Everybody was laughing though. Laughing the whole time. It was no stopping. They was laughing. So I was like, damn, he on the road. Fuck it. Go.
God damn. 2 hours is crazy.
I've had 2 comedians come out here. I had one from Philly come out here, do 2 hours on this. Now this is an open mic show. A comedian from Philly came out here, did open mic. He did 2 hours.
Then the niggas behind him were mad as a motherfucker.
And matter of fact, he's headlining for me on July 4th in Cumberland. The same guy.
In Cumberland, Maryland?
2 hours. Ripped it. Easy.
In Cumberland, Maryland?
In Cumberland, Maryland. July 4th, my headliner. When I say ripped it, I'm talking about non-stop laughter for 2 hours straight.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, why aren't these niggas not having a comedy special on Netflix?
After the first 10 minutes, the nigga ready to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, from laughing and peeing yourself. Yeah, that's how funny it was. These fools, we got guys on here that should be doing comedy specials that ain't even on TV yet.
Sometimes motherfuckers got to put their own money in themselves, man, because you ain't gonna get the opportunity. You ain't get the eyes.
Yeah, right. But I'm telling you, there's guys out here that have solid material and they can go. Yeah, I wish I was lying to you, but I Friday, give it up to the Bad Guy Flex. If you watching the show, brother, you did 2 hours, and I got it in my phone.
Damn.
I got it in my phone. I was like,
your phone about to die and shit. Your phone about to die and shit. Your phone
about to die for this motherfucker.
Hope it's the iPhone.
Yeah, it was an iPhone. Yeah, it was. I was like, God damn. I said, you know what? That's the type of shit I like, man. I like when a motherfucker get up there and go hard in the paint and don't stop until he ready to go to sleep.
I know motherfuckers' backs were hurting. Sitting there watching it.
Listen, this shit was so funny, my head hurt from laughing. Oh man, but I love this shit, man. I love it. Open feature, man. Yeah, man. Yes, I love this shit, man. Love it.
Damn, man. That is crazy, man.
No, man, I love this shit so much. I die for this shit.
God damn. God damn.
Yeah, man. I fell in love with this shit in 2015, man. I at this point, man, I die for this shit, man.
So 2015. That's a long time, man. That's a whole.
Yeah, it's a long time. Yeah.
And I see also in your thing, you say your wedding. You marry people and shit.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that shit for?
A few years, man. A few. Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything crazy at these weddings, man?
All of them are crazy. All of them are. You know, half of them don't even want the people to get married. They look at it like, why the fuck you marrying this person for?
Damn.
I'm like, look, don't do it. Shut up. Don't do it. I had to do it too, so don't do it.
Damn.
Let them suffer like I did.
I'm telling you, man. They thought I ran away at my last wedding. I was in that room so long with my son. They said, why you didn't come out? I said, man, I had to think about it a little longer.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Like I said, most of them they be looking at you like, why y'all doing this for? All the fighting, the cussing that y'all do with each other. Why y'all making married for? Why? You got 10 kids already. Why you get married for?
Hey, don't let them break the rice up and start throwing it in the air. They use ramen noodles instead of rice.
Yeah, man. Actually, I should do a comedy set on just that on crazy ass weddings.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Pammy? Oh man, but yeah, man, I love it, man.
I know you see some crazy stuff, man. I know you see some crazy stuff. I love it. Between
that and the military, all of it's comical, man. It's comical shit.
Only you can imagine, especially because I grew up. I know you was in the military. You know where Fort Campbell is, right, in Kentucky. 101st Airborne.
I was stationed at Fort Knox.
Oh shit! So I already know you see some things out there.
Yeah.
So I remember when it was this shit had to be like 04, 05 when people were still stationed in Iraq real tough. I used to see all the motherfucking Jodies. Remember that motherfucker Jody? Somebody's in there, Jody. That cat named Jody. All these motherfuckers running out these women's houses because their husband's overseas. I knew then. I said, yo, it's a tough thing being a soldier and marrying these women because these women know you about to get them deployment checks.
Yep.
And that cat named Jody knocking that motherfucker baseball out of the house. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like how you having a baby? You've been stationed. You've been over deployment for 2 years, but she's pregnant. It's crazy, man. It's tough times, man.
It's yours now.
It's yours now. Man, I appreciate that, man. Let's do it, man. I appreciate that, man. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, man. It's yours now. You married her. It's yours now.
It's definitely tough, man. I'm telling you, it's tough. Tough business, man. A humbling thing, man. It's a humbling thing.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, man.
But Rob, we didn't touch on the promoters.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Now comedians first. I had to talk to you about the promoters. Y'all need to do better business with y'all's business. Don't put yourself out there without getting a deposit. Get a deposit.
Whew.
A lot of y'all comedians go to these shows and y'all end up with getting nothing. Nothing. No gas money, no food, no drinks, no nothing. Nothing. Get a deposit. That way, if you do go there and that motherfucker talk about I ain't sent enough tickets, at least you got something.
That's why right now, man, I'm at the level of I don't ask for nothing crazy. I don't expect nothing crazy. I only got
at least get some gas money.
Yeah, at least bless a nigga was a 25 piece. You know what I mean, for my time to feel that Chevy Equinox I got back up. That's all I'm asking. You know what I mean? But
too many comedians are getting burnt at the show. Too many.
And you know what I mean? It's the sad thing about it is, man. I realized this early on, man. There's a lot of episode where I talk about there's a lot of gatekeeping going on, right? On a smaller scale, and it's a lot of this shit is not about who's funny.
No, it's not. It's about how many people put in the seats.
It's a lot of who's putting the seats, and also it's a buddy system. It's a lot of motherfuckers that run shows. Oh, my man Playboy booked me, so I got to put him on the show. And he got to be on the next fucking 8 lineups. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of that game going on. It's not about funny. And that's be the most stressful thing because A lot of motherfuckers put work in. They miss time with their family doing this shit, and that's the most stressful thing about the game is to me.
Right. Yeah, one thing about me, man, I don't believe in having anybody do anything free for me. If anybody on the show, they getting something. You ain't coming and doing no free work for me. So nobody can say, "Oh, Playboy, he ain't shit." That motherfucker has shit for me.
And I feel like there's a lot of that game going on, man. And a lot of people that run shows, they got a lot of. I seen it firsthand of these bookers got like talent advisors, whatever they are, right? And they be messing up the fucking lineups. I like to just go to shows just to watch. I'm like, yo, you booked this nigga right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this, and you just start looking. I'm like, ooh. And you lucky these motherfuckers ain't throw chicken bowls. But I'm just saying, but you just be watching like, damn, you fucked this show up.
Yeah, but they don't care.
They don't.
They bringing their people. They packing the place up. They don't care. They do not care because they got their money.
And not to say this, it's a lot of, I'm not even gonna say joke thieves, but there's a lot of motherfuckers be using Kevin Hart shit, and they don't even be knowing it. They don't be writing or whatever they're writing in their head like you Playboy, whatever. But it's a lot of niggas that just be using other niggas shit.
Can I say something, Rob?
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Y'all need to be careful with these open mics too.
Woo!
Y'all need to be careful with these open mics too, because why is Kevin Hart and Jess Hilarious and all these people coming to open mics sitting in the back looking at you like
There's a lot of that shit going on, man.
Why are they coming to open mics for? Should they be torn?
That shit's real.
They coming to take something from you.
Hey, you gotta charge that shit again. You can't swing on that nigga. You can't swing on that nigga.
Y'all need to be careful.
I like to host and produce my own shows.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta be careful, ladies and gentlemen.
Best of luck to you, dude.
The one mic will kill you. They will hurt your feelings because they will come in there and they'll take your jokes and go right on tour with your shit, and you can't do nothing about it.
That's why I got a lot of throwaway shit. I got a lot of throwaway shit I give out to mother. Hey,
look, hey Rob, my open mic is in my house.
Come on, man. He said I talk to the shit in the mirror.
Hey, look, if I can make myself laugh, then goddamn it, look, I can make you laugh too, shit.
God damn.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. You ain't taking shit from me at open mic. You kiss my ass.
It's a lot. It's like I like the open mic feeling though, and to throw this shit out there.
They cool, but you just gotta be careful, man. Once you see a motherfucker with a name in the back looking at you,
I don't go to those ones.
Stop telling jokes.
I don't go to them motherfuckers. I go to the ones we all struggling. We all sharing a picture of beer together. Niggas. I ain't going to those ones.
Yeah. You know which ones I'm talking about? The ones in New York and all that. Like, I'm not going here. I know so gonna see me. They going there to take your shit.
I gotta worry about that because my Chevy Equinox can't go that far.
They going there to take your shit. They ain't going there to just come see new talent. They come to take your jokes. I only did one or two of my. Yeah, see, my boy, he been doing comedy for a long time too. Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing I do like one. I might do one a week. And I just do it to try to keep fresh.
Right.
You know what I mean? Try to keep fresh, but I don't get joke still is real, yo. You definitely are right.
It's real. It's definitely real. Yes.
Like, I already got enough people stealing from me. Max White's stealing enough from me every Friday, so I don't need more stealing going on with me.
You up there watch you on TV, you looking at TV, you watching a comedian, like, hold up, that's like my joke. Where they come from? Because he went to open mics. That's why they stole your shit.
That shit definitely real, man.
Yeah, man. It's a rough game, man. You gotta protect yourself as a comedian. Got to protect yourself.
And you know what I mean? It's really, I feel like being a comedian is like being a pirate. It's definitely like being a pirate because you can't really trust too much. It's my man.
It's a very, very rough business, man. Very rough. You gotta go in that bitch ready to fight.
You ain't never lied, man. But it's definitely a tough business. But man, I really enjoy doing the performing part, man, because it's definitely a stress reliever, and you get joy of making somebody else laugh, man.
Yes, it's the best medicine, man. Best medicine is laughter. Yep, best medicine.
And you know what I mean? You get that laugh, you're like, God damn, this motherfucker's like, you feel like you partying with Jimi Hendrix when you get off that motherfucker, make somebody laugh. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
It's a great feeling, brother. No feeling like it, man. That's why I said I'd die for this shit.
I did a comedy cruise. I seen a joke stolen right in front of the creator of the joke. God damn.
Ain't nothing they can do about it either.
God damn. Them cruises rough, I heard, man. Them joke cruises.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, all right, wait the motherfucker off there, go beat his ass.
That's it, man. That's why I said, man, I tried to.
Yeah, matter of fact, I don't remember that. Remember, what's her name? Tiana Douglas. You know Tiana Douglas?
Nah.
Tiana Douglas, Jesse Larson went to one of her shows, and Jesse Larson took her jokes and went on tour with her jokes, like all of them, and they went on for a long time online, for a long time.
Tiana Douglas,
yeah, her and Jesse Larson went at it. I'm talking about like, bitch, if I see him, gonna cut your throat.
God damn, but man, this I don't want to talk bad about that sister, man, but I don't understand it.
It's all about who you know, man. It's about who you know and who you lay up with.
This motherfucker, I'm telling you, I don't understand how these motherfuckers get co-signed, man.
I know one thing. I ain't getting fucked by nobody to make it. No Diddy.
I already told you I'm getting fucked enough. Every week, every Friday, I check how my check look like. That shit comes out my nose, man. At the child support take my money.
Nobody taking my cheeks. Nope. I'll struggle all the way through, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, it's definitely the people that get the light to is crazy, man.
It's rough, man. Crazy. It's rough. When I saw Terrence Howard talk about all the shit motherfuckers got to go through with
damn, you lost your volume again. You're muted. Oh shit. Damn, he lost his volume again, man. I appreciate whoever's watching, man. I definitely appreciate y'all tapping into this interview. Again, I appreciate y'all, man. Please like, share the content, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Taking this time to watch this video with me, man, and enjoying this video, man. Because I know y'all didn't have to pop up in here, man. Hey, man, you can do that, man. My name is, matter of fact, I'm gonna send you my. Yeah, you can send it to Rod Uncensored 410 on Instagram, or let me put my name in. This is that's my Instagram name. So you can send that to there. You know what I mean? You can send it there. Man, what happened to him? Did he leave? Let me see. Is he gonna jump back on, man? But yeah, man, I appreciate that information, man. It's definitely difficult to get information out here, man. A lot of people don't want to give the information out. Let me see. He don't come back on. Yeah, that motherfucker, West Virginia, man. That West Virginia, that West Virginia shit is definitely tough. I don't have a Discord. Man, I hopefully jump back on. Man, you said Frontier cut his internet. God damn. I'm trying to see jumping back. He did definitely said I'm coming back on. I got cheap internet. God damn. Jesus Christ. You said Frontier internet. That shit's crazy. Frontier internet is crazy. You definitely can't go cheap on internet, man. That's one thing you can't go cheap on. Internet and condoms. You can't go cheap with either one. You get what you pay for out of both. Let me see what he's saying. Let me send it back to him. All right. He about to post up next to the library for Signal. God damn, man. It can't be that rough, man. It cannot be that rough. That is crazy right there. Let me see you gonna jump back on. Then we're gonna put a bow to it. He said he got about to sit by the library. It's crazy, man.
Hey man, my bad, man. My bad.
You heard, man. Look, your man's getting at you, man.
Listen, he know I'm in West Virginia.
God damn, man.
Listen, man. I live in the woods, man. I live in the woods. I try to hide.
Hey, you definitely doing a good job at it, man. You definitely doing a good job with it.
My fault, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a black redneck.
Jeez. You say you from Bowie, but you in the boonies.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was like, you know what? When I retire from the military, I want to go somewhere where I can hide out and and shoot some bears and hunt my food and all that. So that's where I'm at right now, man.
You at the right spot. You at the right spot, man.
Yeah, I love it out here, man. It's peace and quiet, man. I love it, man. Peace and quiet. I can't knock it.
Damn, he said you got incest internet. God damn.
I ain't never
God,
no shit like that before.
God damn.
Oh, shit. Yeah, them motherfuckers are just supposed to, yeah, they doing all kind of shit out here, man.
So man, the rapper Bo in it, man. What else you trying to look forward to? What are your goals for the rest of the year, man?
Oh man, I want to do some more films, man. I've done 2 films, man. I want to do some more films, man.
Like movies?
Movies. I did an African comedy film called Crazy in Life, and I did another comedy film in America, an American comedy film called Alcoholic Bruce. I love being on film and on and plays and all that. I like that shit, man. I like that.
You said Alcoholic Bruce.
Yeah, Alcoholic Bruce. You could actually watch that on Tubi. Did I lose? Okay, I ain't lose you yet. I see you.
You said you didn't catch it on.
But yeah, man, you can watch Alcoholic Bruce on Tubi, ladies and gentlemen. Tubi,
So
Alcoholic Bruce.
so you wrote it.
No, I didn't write. I featured in the film. Featured in it.
Okay.
Yeah, featured in it. Yeah. I love acting, man. Love acting. Love being in plays. I did a play in Las Vegas, man.
What was the name of the play?
Hitsville, USA. Motel play.
Oh,
When
so
I
you
went out
sung
there,
in it.
huh?
You sung in it.
So you in it?
I say you sung in it.
Oh yeah, I sure did. Yep, I did, man. I can sing. I can sing a little bit, I ain't say I'm like R. Kelly or no Trey Songz, no shit like that. But I can carry a note.
God damn, man.
Yeah,
Well,
man. Yeah, I love that shit, man. I love doing plays, love doing movies. I love entertainment altogether, man. If I could get more movies and more plays, that's what I'm trying to do the rest of this year, man. More of that.
that's good, man.
Yeah.
I'm just I like I told everybody, man. That's my dream to be in a Tubi movie. I want to be. I don't want to say too many words. You know what I mean? But I could be crackhead number 3. Like you got to start all smart. You
Yeah,
small
you
to
gotta
work
start
yourself
somewhere,
up.
man. Right. You gotta start somewhere, man. You gotta start somewhere.
You know
So
what I
yeah.
mean? Like Holly
Yeah.
Berry and Samuel Jackson play legendary crackhead. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chris Rock,
Yeah.
Pookie. You know what I mean?
Shit, fuck it.
I want to start small. You know what I mean?
Right. I go for Tubi, the Hallmark movies.
Yeah, a Hallmark movie. You know what I mean? The Butler. You know what I mean?
Hey, Hallmark, if y'all watching, I look, you can have me. I'm
But
real cheap.
you know what I mean? I want to make a good Tubi slavery movie.
Oh Lord.
You know what I mean?
I,
I think
I don't know, man. I think we got enough slavery movies, man. I
you
need
know what I
I
mean.
need some, I need some more. I need some more romantic black movies.
No, that's it's gonna be romantic. You know what I mean? We get Leonardo DiCaprio to play as a slave. You know what I mean? That should be great.
Oh man, my stomach hurt.
You know what I mean? We do that like that, man. It'd be legendary, man. But man, before we get out of here, man, again, I appreciate you coming on here, man. Let the people know where they can reach you and all that, man.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you can reach me on TikTok. Terric the Playboy Higgins on TikTok. You can also reach me on YouTube. YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I got my page is called Eyor Entertainment. EAYOR Entertainment. Now I ain't on there all the time much anymore, but I got a page, Eyor Entertainment, and of course Facebook. Terric Higgins on Facebook. So yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
And I get it, man. I appreciate you, man. Let me say, not the Kuta saga continues. That shit would be legendary, man. But man, again, I appreciate you coming on here, man, because I always like talking to somebody with a little more experience in life on this comedy journey to figure out, you know what I mean, just to give out the information to other comedians that in similar positions I am or want to try it. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean, to get the the actual advice and the experience to give it to other people that's what the game is missing right now because everybody's shelved off and not want to give out the information.
Right.
So I feel like that's half the battle, getting the information.
Yeah, all thing I can tell everybody, man, like I said, man, you gotta start from somewhere. You start from somewhere. Protect your jokes. Protect them. Because if you don't, they will be stolen. They will be stolen. And other than that, like I said, man, if you're up and coming comedian, whatever, you in the area somewhere in the GMV, whatever, hit your boy up. We can talk. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell you not talented. You'll find out for your own damn show.
He said if you're over micer, you can do an hour.
Like I said, if you're not funny, you're gonna find out for your damn show.
God damn, man. But this has been another episode of Rod Uncensored on YouTube. Check me on Instagram, Rod Uncensored 410, and Rod Uncensored 92 on TikTok. And man, any movie directors or movie writers that's doing Tubi production, because it's about to be summertime, it's warm outside. You need me to play anything, I'll be down to play, you know what I mean, a crackhead. But I'm not gonna put no dress on, and you know what I mean. I'm not doing Medea number 6. I'm not doing that. But I will be in your movie.
I heard they're doing a Diddy movie, so they.
Oh no, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna call me Rod Smalls. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I can't do it, man.
Hey, man, it's been a pleasure, brother. It's been a pleasure, man.
Thank you, man. And let's get out of here. Thank you.
All right.